Hello. So this video I'm going to share with you how to follow up with your customer, the first time customer. So normally after they use it for a couple of days or even less than a week, they will feel certain changes in their life. And this is where you have to do a follow up. So what are the things that you can ask in order for them to discover the healing effect is happening on them? I'm going to share with you today. This is what I'm used personally. I think sometimes you might face certain people who say after using a 1 week or 2 weeks, they don't feel anything. They don't feel anything substantial. And this is because one need to take attention to details. And we, as a distributor, we have to help them to discover. Now, let's start. The first thing I will do, we start from the head first. Head, how is your sleep? How do you find your sleeping pattern? Do you think you can sleep deeper? Do you think that do you still wake up in the middle of the morning? Do you feel that even you wake up early in the morning, you can fall back to sleep easier? The next day when you wake up, do you feel very sluggish like before you using X39, or you feel much more energetic? This is about the sleep. Something is about the hair. Many people after they're using for the first weeks or even 2 weeks, they report they can even reduce their hair loss by 50%. So this is one of the way to talk about sleep, hair. Then we talk about the eye. We have an uncle who, when I was doing an exhibition in New Valley, he said, after you put the patch on me, I can look at the TV longer, Last time I can only watch about 1.5 hours or 2. Now I can watch 3-4 hours and I can scroll Facebook. I don't feel strain in my eye. So this is one thing. Next thing is about the face. We have people in Klang who told me even after 4 days when she visited other people and her friend telling her, your face getting better, your face getting brighter. So the overall, the reddish color of the face and also the lips can also tell the difference. But most of the time, the customer require a third people to tell them, because you just can't discover the changes because you look at the mirror every day. So head, sleep, hair, we are done. Now we go to our lung. So certain people after they using X39, they feel that they can breathe deeper, especially for people who have lung problem before, they breathe deeper. Then some people, face they have some darker spots, dark spot, especially 50 to 60 uncle has a solid white spot on top of the face, a black spot on top of the face. This can also be removed, if sometimes even can less than 2 weeks of time, right? So then next to then we go to the overall wound healing. So for example, certain people they have certain scar at their chest, certain people have scar on their leg. You can even find it lighten after 2 weeks. So how the scar recovery is like this. Initially the scar, you can see something is floating up. It's solid, it's 3D. So after a while you feel the scar will get flattened. Then after that the darker color will get lightened and lightened until you can't see it anymore. So this is one of the things. Certain people even wear it for 3-4 days, they can see the scar on their fingers even almost disappear, right? So then the next overall body is about the energy. Energy is always one of the first telltale sign the product is working. It has two extremes. The first kind of people, they will feel extremely tired. They feel that how come last time I never take nap, now I have to take nap. Then the second extreme is they feel very energetic. They feel it's much more easier to get through the days. They do not need to take a nap anymore. They feel that when they are, for most of the housewives, by the time they reach 3 or 4 o'clock is when they feel very tired, but then they still have to prepare for the dinner. But after putting S39, they feel that they have the energy to prepare the dinner. So these are the two extremes. Then of course, if the people who feel very tired, it's always good to explain to them. It is because X39 is trying to eliminate, trying to dissolve, scrape off all the old tissue that you have in order to build back the new one. So now we go to stomach. For people who have chronic digestive problems, for example, they used to eat a lot of medication on their stomach problems, in the initial stage of using X39, they will feel even more serious. They will feel that how come my stomach problem has been gone for so long and now it come back? And the symptom is always feel that it feels so bloated. It's much more discomfort. And they will even tell you, even I have tried medication, it's still very bloating. This is one of the healing effect of X39. And let me share with you, all the healing effect of X39, it can't be addressed by medication. Later I will tell you more. Okay, so now we come to the stomach. Then we come to the poo, come to constipation. So there are two kind of people who will feel too extreme of the X39. The first kind of people, when they put it on, they feel the patch is a bit cooling. It's because the person is very heaty. So it's trying to reduce the inflammation in the body. And second extreme of people, they will feel they are very, very cooling. They don't have, the qi xue is very, very low. So when they put it on, they feel very hot. Normally, this kind of people, they have a lot of coldness in the body. They will feel a lot of sweating in the beginning few days of using X39. And these people will have also sign of constipation. But this constipation, it won't last more than 3 to 5 days, right? So then now we go to ladies. Okay, until now, I can confidently tell you, we have almost 100% success rate on ladies' problem, especially menstruation cramp pain. So for people who haven't reached menopause yet, it's always good after 1 month, ask them, do you still feel pain during your menstruation? How is your blood color look like in your first day of menstruation? Do you find that the menstruation cycle, it become more regular? This is a telltale sign that the qi xue, the energy, has been increased, and it results on how smooth the menstruation can be happening on the ladies. So now we go to the leg. So leg, a lot of time when we meet elderly who have, they say, I have no strength in walking, X39 can almost do magic. We have people in Sungai Petani, one patch on, he can start to climb staircase. So this is one of the things. Can your parents start climbing staircase? Or can you yourself start walking in a longer distance? So a lot of the customer will say, no, my knee is still pain, my leg is still pain. But when I dig a bit deeper, a bit more in depth, then I realized, oh, last time they used to walk 2,000 steps to feel the pain. Now he can walk 10,000 of steps. So it always lies in the question that you ask. They will say, no, I'm walking, I still pain. But last time, where do you walk? And now, where do you walk? Then it's ask them to start to question themselves. Oh yeah, last time I used to walk out to Pasar Baki, I feel pain. Now I can go, come back, go to shopping mall, come back, and only I feel slight pain. It's one of the things. The next thing is yoga and qigong, overall energy. People who have trained qigong and yoga, or even do some aerobic exercise, they will tell you, oh yeah, I can go through some of the movement, some of the motion much more easily. I feel that I can get through the exercise. Those exercises that I feel my energy is not there, I can't push it through. Now I can do it with ease. Every time after I do this exercise, I feel so tired, but now I don't feel tired. This is one of the way that the energy level is increased. So now we go to more a back part. So the healing effect of X39 sometimes can go quite viral, especially when it comes to pain. Pain is always a sign of inflammation, and inflammation there is bad and good and bad. Good inflammation is a sign of healing. This is why we have people who have knee pain, but after they have been taking X39, they feel lower back pain. Ask them, do you have any lower back injury before? Most likely they will say, yeah. So ask them more questions. Last time, how did you injure your knee? Did you injure your lower back first? They will say, no. You ask deeper, have you have a fall where you sit on top of the floor? Then you say, oh yeah, I think so. This is where the lower back pain come from. We have even people who have a lot of dark color patches appearing on their lower calf. And I asked, is it because last time you used to kick boys in your primary school? Then the lady said, oh no, last time I played karate. You see, this is also one of the symptoms. All the pain and dark color patches that emerging outside, it always means that your body is trying to heal the old injury, especially for the knee. No matter it's arthritis, no matter it's RA, no matter it's meniscus tear, no matter it's ligament tear, always expect certain healing crisis, which is the pain. So now when it comes to okay, I think that is basically speak quite a substantial of all. And let me conclude one thing. When you come to follow up, don't be afraid to ask your client question, and always start from the 3 easy questions before you go to the deeper one. The first thing is always energy level. How do you feel your energy level? Because some of the people will feel tired, some people they will feel very, very energetic. Then the second thing, it comes to the sleep. The third thing is come to your skin complexion. Always start from these 3 things. If these 3 things doesn't ring a bell of your clients, then go through my videos again. Understand what X39 has been doing to the people. I accumulated all this experience throughout this 1.5 years. So it is not easy to pick up just like that. So it takes time. This is why never miss the opportunity to follow up with your clients, follow up with your prospect, follow up with the customers, to ask them questions. You don't need to give out so easily. Ask me, they say no effect, then push to Jinglong. You don't no effect, then I don't know what to do. You don't say like that. Keep on asking questions like what I'm doing. Those questions they are listed up to you. It's only through all these kind of practices you gain the product knowledge about LifeWave, and this is where you become a top recruiter, because you can speak to the people pain point just like that. I give you an example. I think today we have yesterday we have people who have what do you call this for numbness in the body. And I said the numbness in the body is either because of your coldness or because of certain decompression or the inflammation in the upper body. So try X39, and within a couple of days, and you feel that the numbness is reducing every single day. This is one thing. How I know about this is because I used to follow up with customers, and talking about numbness, certain people after they use X39 for a while, they will feel numbness, especially on the shoulders. This is most likely is because these people has been overused his shoulder before, that he don't really rest. So when you have the X39 healing start to kicks in, the body start to have blood flow to heal all the strained muscle. That is why you feel tightness. In order for you to help them, ask them to drink lots of water. If can, eat some fruits, increase intake of minerals. This will help them to address and eliminate all these toxins faster and quicker. Okay, and I hope this video can help you to understand your customer better, because X39 until now, I can very confidently say maybe 95% of the chance people feel the healing effect. And the healing effect can be good, can be bad, but it doesn't matter. The most important thing is how do you put it. Okay, and God bless you.